Imagine a world where extinction isn't forever, where species that disappeared thousands of years ago can walk the earth again. It sounds like science fiction, Jurassic Park level stuff, but it's actually happening. A team of scientists, backed by some of the biggest investors in tech, are working right now to bring back one of the most legendary creatures in history, the woolly mammoth. And if they succeed, it could change everything we know about evolution, climate change, and even life itself. This is how humans are rewriting the laws of nature. The company leading this insane mission is called Colossal Biosciences. It was founded by George Church, a Harvard geneticist, and Ben Lamb, a tech entrepreneur who previously built AI startups. Their plan? Use CRISPR gene editing, the same technology used to edit human DNA, to recreate the genetic code of extinct species. And the woolly mammoth is their first target. They've already secured over $75 million in funding from investors like Paris Hilton, the CIA's tech fund, and even Tony Robbins. Yeah, the CIA wants to bring back mammoths. That alone should tell you how big this could be. So how do you bring back an animal that's been gone for 4,000 years? You start with DNA. Scientists recovered genetic material from frozen mammoth remains found in Siberian permafrost. Then they compared it to modern Asian elephants, the mammoth's closest living relatives, sharing about 99.6% of the same DNA. Using CRISPR, they're literally splicing mammoth genes into elephant embryos, editing traits like thick fur, fat insulation, and cold-adapted blood. The result won't be a full clone. It'll be a hybrid, part elephant, part mammoth, designed to survive freezing Arctic climates. Think of it as a modern reboot of an Ice Age giant. But why bring back mammoths at all? It's not just for nostalgia. Colossal says this could help save the planet. Thousands of years ago, herds of mammoths kept Arctic ecosystems in balance by trampling snow, spreading seeds, and maintaining grasslands. When they disappeared, tundras started trapping heat instead of reflecting it, speeding up climate change. The theory is, reintroducing mammoth-like animals could restore those grasslands and help cool the planet. Basically, they want to use ancient DNA to fix modern problems. Sounds wild, but it actually might work. Of course, not everyone's on board with this. Critics say we're playing God, and that once you start resurrecting species, there's no way to control what happens next. What if these animals can't survive in today's world? What if they spread new diseases? Or what if the tech falls into the wrong hands? Imagine governments or private labs weaponizing genetics. Even the scientists admit this isn't a perfect revival. It's an engineered version, not the same creature that roamed the Ice Age. But Church and Lamb argue that doing nothing is the bigger risk. Because if we can revive extinct ecosystems, maybe we can also prevent future extinctions. The mammoth is just the beginning. Colossal has already announced plans to revive other species, like the Tasmanian tiger, the dodo bird, and even ancient frogs that could regenerate themselves. Each project pushes gene editing closer to something we've never had before, a library of life we can edit, remix, and rebuild. It could change conservation forever, or blur the line between natural and artificial life entirely. Some scientists believe de-extinction could lead to synthetic evolution, a future where we design ecosystems instead of discovering them. Imagine custom-built species engineered to survive on Mars, or insects designed to clean pollution. This is how far the science can go. The first mammoth hybrid could be born within the next few years. If it survives, if it thrives, we'll officially enter a new era of biology, where extinction is optional. But it also raises the biggest question of all. Just because we can bring something back, should we? Maybe we're not just bringing back the past. Maybe we're rewriting the future of life itself. The woolly mammoth isn't just a comeback story. It's a warning that humans now hold the power to decide who lives, who dies, and who returns. So what do you think? Is this the next step in evolution, or a disaster waiting to happen? Drop your thoughts below. and subscribe if you want more stories about the world we're building next.